So this week I saw a message from an employee to an employer, and then the employer just wrote it on his timeline, and it was funny to me because this is what the message read. Good morning, boss. I will not be coming to work today. I am not feeling well. And then the employer quoted what he sent to him and then said, employers Wahala. How do you respond to a message like this? Empathetically when it is so upsetting. And I was just laughing. And sometimes it's true, some of such messages can be very upsetting because these small and medium size companies do not really have backup employees. So when it's out of the random and or out of the blue, and you say that you are sick and you cannot come, you leave some kind of gap. But when you are trying to send such a message, this is what you have to do. You first greet, and then after the greetings, you tell your employee that you are feeling so and so. I mean, you tell the person your reason. It may not necessarily be sickness, it may be some other thing, but you tell the person that you are doing this, that, or you are not really feeling well, or you woke up not feeling too well, and it is very difficult for you to come to work. Just state your reason, but do not add that you cannot come to work. The next one, express your remorse. Why express your care for the fact that you know that you will not come, and then you will leave a space, you will leave some kind of gap. Express that kind of remorse to your employer. Let the person know that you are really thoughtful, that you are leaving a gap. So I am really, really sorry that I will not become. I'm trying to make it, but I am not really feeling well. I don't feel strong, and I know how my absence can be can be felt, or how my absence can make things become. But I am asking. Then now you bring your request. Don't say that you cannot come to work. Bring a request that I am asking if I can stay at home, or I can use today to go to the hospital, or I can do this. But if you just give yourself an ultimatum that you cannot come, or you just give yourself your own holiday, I mean, you are not asking permission. You are just giving an instruction, and no employer will be happy about reading such a message. And that's why I understand that he is saying that he is upset, but he wants to reply empathetically, just because you are sick. But if not that you are sick. So this kind of messages, if you keep sending to your employer, when downsizing comes, you are the one who will go. You are the one who will go first. So we have to be very, very wise in some of these things. And until you groom yourself, I always say these things. Until you groom yourself, you keep sending this kind of messages, and they will be harming you without your knowledge. Because when downsizing come, and then you are part of a list of those who have to vacate, you'll be like you are hardworking, and meanwhile there are some certain kind of things that's maybe just made you unqualified to still work with a company. And then, I mean, if we lose you, they think that they don't lose anything. So please, I just saw this, and then I want to share. Let's be very careful about how we communicate, and then know whom we are communicating with, and let's use strategy and wisdom to communicate. So first you greet. Second, you give the reason why. What is happening to you, not even the reason, what is happening to you at that moment. And third, express your remorse, and let them know that you are very aware what your absence will cause. And then ask the permission. Even though you know that you will not come, just ask the permission. If you don't receive a reply and then you stay at home, it's fine, because maybe you were dying, they don't know. So, I mean, you did not come. But there is no employer that when you express the fact that you really care about his job, care about your absence, and then the gap you are leaving, you have really expressed, and you're even asking that if it will be, can you request? Oh, they'll be empathetic enough to say, oh, it's okay, you can take the day off or something. But if you don't appeal to the emotions of the employee, you will not really have it easy. They will accept because you are sick, because you said you are sick, but they have it at the back of their mind. And when there is anything, they know how to react to this message later on when you are well, when you claim you are well. On this note, let's be just careful about what we do, and then try as much as possible that our life we do not put up any behavior that will affect our life and our relationship with such key people. So bye for now.